Welcome everyone to my channel, that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. So if you're new to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell button besides it so that you can get notified whenever I push up a new video. So students, today we are going to talk about difficult quant questions. Okay students, another thing, these kind of questions are actually difficult. Okay, so and on a scale of like 1 to 5, the difficulty level of this can be 5 and the difficulty level of this is around 4. Okay, also at the end of this video I'm going to mention a question which is similar to either of them. Okay, and the answer of that question you can mention in the comment section. I will read your answers and let you know whether they are right or wrong. In case they are wrong, then don't worry, I will also give the explanation for the same. Okay, now let's talk about the first question. The first question is saying k is a positive integer and 225 and 216 are both divisors of k. If k is equals to 2 raised to a plus into 3 raised to b into 5 raised to c, where a, b and c are positive integers, what is the least possible value of a plus b plus c? Okay, so here this question itself looks a bit tricky. Okay, but I'll tell you, it's actually very simple. All you had to do was to take LCM. So 225 and 216. Okay, so here we can say that both of them do not go right now as of now, because this one goes in 5 stable and this goes in 2 stable because this is an even number. So let's start with even number. So I'll try by 2. So I'll keep 225 as it is, and then I'm getting 108. Okay, now again I can try by 2, or rather let's try by 3, because this 1 plus 8 is 9 and 2 plus 2 plus 5 is again 9. So let's try by 3. So I'm getting 75 over here and I'm getting 36 over here. Now both of them again go in 3 stable, so let's try by 3 again. So I'm getting 25 over here and 12 over here. Now this is very simple. I can directly write 5 and 5 for 25 getting cancelled. Okay, and I'll keep writing 12 as it is. So this becomes 1. And now for 12 I can take 2. So I'm left with 6. And this 6 can be written again as nothing but 3 and 2. Okay, so let's write down the factors. I have 2 multiplied how many times? 1, 2 and 3. So I write down 2 raised to 3 into 3 getting multiplied 1, 2 and 3. So again 3 raised to 3, and 5 I'm multiplying 2 times. So I'm getting 5 raised to 2. So here very easily I can say A is equals to 3, B is equals to 3 and C is equals to 2. Understood? So now I can say that addition value of A plus B plus C is nothing but 3 plus 3, that is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So your answer is 8. So students, this kind of question is actually difficulty level 5, but if you look closely, it had nothing to do, only your understanding of the question was the difficulty level. If you had understood that how to find the, all you had to do was to find the LCM, then this question would have been a piece of cake. Okay, so now let's talk about the next one. Mary has n candies. Okay, where n is an integer such that 20 less than n is less than 50. So basically n is lying between 20 and 50. Okay, if she divides the candies equally among 5 children, she will have 2 candies remaining. If she divides the candies among 6 children, she will have 1 candy remaining. How many candies will remain if she divides equally among 7 children? Okay, students, before explaining this question, I would like to tell you all that please go ahead and hit the like button if you like the way I'm explaining, and also don't forget to share these videos to whomever you think this might be useful. Another thing, students, if you're like really old, you must have noticed a pattern. On Mondays I push up a video which solve these kind of questions which are generally asked in the entrances, and most of my students are not able to solve it. And on Thursdays I make a video on concepts of mathematics. So if you have any particular concept of mathematics which you think that you're not able to understand, or you want a specific trick to remember those concepts, then please tell me so in the comment section. I will try to make a video on them as soon as possible. Okay, so now, coming back to our question. The question is very, very straightforward. What they have said is basically n lies between 20 and 50, and the moment she divided, or rather Mary divided these chocolates amongst five children, the number of chocolates remaining, or rather number of candies remaining with her, is just two. And then when she divides this among six children, she's just left with one candy. Okay, so now what you need to do is, first let's write down the numbers which will lie between 20 and 50 and are divided by 5. Okay, so I'm not going to take 20 into consideration because n's value is not equal to 20. It is something about 20 and lesser than 50. So let's talk about the next value, which can be 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Okay, I'm not again going to talk about 50 because the value of n is not 50, it is lesser than 50. Okay, so now we are talking about the number which, when divided by 5, she has a remainder of 2 basically, because she's still left with 2 candies. So here I can say 25 can be 27, because when I divide 27 by 5, I'm left with remainder of 2. Similarly, this will be 32, this will be 37, this will be 42, and this will be 47. Okay, now what you have to do is you have to find a number in all of these options such that when that number is divided by 6, your remainder is 1. So when I divide 27 by 6, my remainder is what? 3. So this is not possible. When I divide 32 by 6, my remainder is 2. So again, that is not possible. But when I divide 37 by 6, my remainder is 1. So this is might be the answer. Okay, but let's check for the other two as well. So 42 when divided by 6, my remainder is 0. So this can't be possible. 47 when divided by 6, my remainder is 5. So again, that is not possible. Okay, so here I can very conveniently say that 37 is the number of candies she has. Okay, because when I divide 37 amongst 5 children, I'm left with 2 candies, and when she divides 37 candies amongst 6 children, she's left with 1 candy. So now let's try dividing 37 amongst 7 children. So 7 5s is 35, so your remainder is 2. So here I can conveniently say that my answer, option number C, is correct. Okay, 1 second, students, there is a lot of glare coming in the video. Okay, yeah, now I'm sorry, I'm actually recording in like real, it's proper afternoon over here. Okay, now as promised, I am going to write down a question on this kind of a sum, because like I said, the difficulty level of this sum is quite high. Okay, so let's say again you need to find, and let's say a number, you need to find. Okay, I'm going to write down over here. Okay, so k is a positive integer, and 686 and 36 are both divisors of k. So such that K is equal to 2 raised to A into 7 raised to B into 3 raised to C. So what is value of A plus B plus C? Okay. So students, please mention the answer of this question in the comment section. Okay. So that's it for this video. Don't forget to like and share these videos to whomever you think this might be useful. Okay. So I will see you in the next one. Thank you.